In the dazzling universe of K-dramas, there are pairs of actors whose chemistry transcends the screen, igniting a spark so magnetic that fans cannot help but yearn for their reunion. Among these rare duos, few can rival the electrifying connection of Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won. Their names, when mentioned together, stir a wave of nostalgia, excitement, and curiosity. After years of pursuing individual projects that solidified their positions as some of South Korea's most versatile and beloved stars, the whispers of a reunion have reignited passions not only among loyal fans, but within the industry itself. This reunion is more than a nostalgic return. It is a rekindling of hidden flames that were never fully extinguished, a spark that once lit up millions of hearts and now threatens to blaze even brighter. The magic of Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won first came alive in the cult hit Fight for My Way. Released in 2017, the drama centered on the lives of four ordinary young people striving to chase their dreams while wrestling with everyday struggles. Park Seo-joon's portrayal of Ko Dong-man, the former taekwondo athlete with a fiery spirit and tender heart, perfectly complemented Kim Ji-won's role as Choi Aera, the fierce yet vulnerable woman who dared to dream of becoming an announcer. Together, they created one of the most authentic, heartfelt, and relatable love stories ever seen on Korean television. What set them apart was not merely their acting talent, but the raw, unfiltered energy that radiated from their interactions. They were playful, bickering like lifelong friends, yet their romantic tension sizzled beneath the surface, leaving viewers captivated by every stolen glance, every lingering touch, and every moment of laughter. When Fight for My Way ended, fans were left yearning for more. Their chemistry was so palpable that many speculated about the possibility of an off-screen romance, though neither ever confirmed such rumors. Instead, both actors pursued diverse roles, further showcasing their individual strengths. Park Seo-joon dazzled audiences in What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, Itaewon Class, and his Hollywood debut in The Marvels, proving his ability to shift effortlessly between romantic leads, action heroes, and emotionally complex figures. Kim Ji-won, meanwhile, continued to solidify her reputation as one of Korea's finest actresses with remarkable performances in Arthdal Chronicles, My Liberation Notes, and Queen of Tears, displaying her uncanny gift for embodying characters with depth, resilience, and humanity. Though their careers flourished, the lingering shadow of Fight for My Way remained. No matter what roles they took on, a part of the audience never stopped comparing every new pairing, every new drama, to the fire that Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won once ignited together. Social media buzzed endlessly with clips, fan edits, and nostalgic posts, keeping the memory of Dong-man and Aera alive. It was not just about a drama. It was about the way they made audiences believe in love, friendship, and the bittersweet journey of chasing dreams. So when whispers of a reunion began circulating, the reaction was nothing short of explosive. Fans across the globe expressed their excitement with hashtags trending on Twitter, petitions for a second season of Fight for My Way, and wishful casting requests for new projects that would bring the duo together again. For many, this reunion felt like destiny finally aligning, as if the universe had decided it was time to revisit one of the most beloved partnerships in K-drama history. The intrigue of their reunion lies not only in nostalgia, but in the evolution of both actors. They are no longer the rising stars of 2017. They are now seasoned, globally recognized powerhouses who have grown immensely in skill and stature. Imagine the chemistry of Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won, seasoned by years of diverse experience, life lessons, and artistic maturity. The possibilities are endless. Would they play lovers torn apart by fate, only to find their way back? Would they embody characters scarred by the past yet drawn to each other with irresistible force? Or perhaps they would tackle a fresh, comedic romance, allowing their playful banter and comedic timing to shine once again? The mere thought of them reuniting invites endless speculation, each scenario as tantalizing as the last. What makes their bond so special is the authenticity they bring to their performances. Unlike many pairings where chemistry feels forced or manufactured, Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won appear effortlessly natural together. Their interactions feel genuine, as if they truly understand and respect one another on a deeper level. Behind-the-scenes footage from Fight for My Way revealed their comfort with each other, laughing between takes, supporting one another during difficult scenes, and exchanging glances that spoke volumes. That level of ease is rare and difficult to replicate, which is why fans have clung so tightly to the hope of seeing them together again. Their reunion also reflects something universal: the allure of second chances. Just as Dongman and Aera rediscovered their love after years of friendship, audiences crave the idea of rekindling something beautiful from the past. It's not just about watching two actors on screen. It's about reliving a feeling that once made people believe in love's resilience. In a world where relationships are often fleeting, Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won symbolize the hope that love, once sparked, never truly dies. It only waits for the right moment to blaze again. As excitement builds, entertainment insiders hint that production companies are aware of the frenzy surrounding this potential reunion. Directors and screenwriters know that pairing them once more could create a cultural phenomenon, much like when Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin reunited in Crash Landing on You and sparked global hysteria. Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won hold the same potential, if not more, because their partnership feels like unfinished business, an unresolved story begging for continuation. Whether it manifests as a sequel, a brand new drama, or even a feature film, the impact would undoubtedly ripple through the industry, drawing in audiences not just from South Korea but worldwide. But beyond the speculation and the fanfare, what truly makes their reunion captivating is the story it tells about growth, resilience, and destiny. Both Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won have weathered the unpredictable tides of fame, navigating demanding schedules, immense public scrutiny, and the ever-changing landscape of the entertainment world. Yet through it all, they have remained grounded, focused on their craft, and committed to giving audiences authentic portrayals of human emotion. When they come together, it is not just two actors performing. It is two souls meeting again after years of growth, carrying with them the depth of all they have experienced since their last collaboration. That emotional weight has the power to elevate their performances to new heights, making their reunion more powerful than anything they've done before. Fans are not wrong to feel that something profound is stirring. When certain people meet, they leave an imprint that time cannot erase. Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won are such a pair. They remind us that some flames, no matter how much time passes, never truly fade. They may dim, they may flicker quietly in the background, but when given oxygen, they ignite once more, brighter and fiercer than ever. Their reunion is not just about nostalgia. It is about reigniting a spark that audiences desperately need in a world often clouded by uncertainty and cynicism. As the anticipation grows, one thing is certain: Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won are not just actors. They're storytellers whose reunion carries the weight of millions of emotions, dreams, and memories. They are symbols of love's resilience, of connections that defy time, and of the undeniable truth that some partnerships are written in the stars. Whether through a sequel, a new romance, or an unexpected collaboration, their reunion will not merely entertain. It will heal, inspire, and remind us all of the magic that only they can create together. Perhaps this is why fans across the globe find themselves revisiting old clips, rewatching Fight for My Way, and crafting endless fan theories about what lies ahead. They are not simply watching a drama. They are keeping the flame alive, nurturing it until the day the screen once again flickers to life with Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won standing side by side. And when that day comes, the world will not just watch. They will celebrate, because a love story once cherished will finally be given a new chapter, and hidden flames will once again burn brightly for all to see. In the end, the story of Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won is not confined to scripts, sets, or cameras. It lives in the hearts of those who believe in second chances, in the thrill of rekindled flames, and in the magic of seeing two souls collide in a way that feels destined. Their reunion is not just an event. It is a promise, a reminder that true chemistry never fades, and that sometimes the most beautiful stories are the ones that return when you least expect them. The story of Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won doesn't just end with nostalgia and the whispers of a reunion. It opens the door to a bigger conversation about why certain actor pairings leave such a profound imprint on audiences. In the ever-expanding world of K-dramas, we're constantly introduced to new couples, fresh stories, and unexpected partnerships. Yet time and again, there are a few duos who remain untouchable, forever etched in viewers' memories because their chemistry feels like lightning in a bottle. Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won belong to that rare category, and their possible reunion isn't just another casting decision, it's a cultural moment waiting to happen. Think about what makes them so unforgettable. It isn't just the way they looked at each other on screen, or the witty banter that felt so real it could have been improvised. It's the emotional honesty they brought to every scene. When Aera cried, you felt her heartbreak. When Dong-man smiled at her triumphs, you shared in her joy. It was as if Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won weren't playing characters but living them, giving audiences the rare gift of authenticity in a world where everything often feels manufactured. That authenticity became their secret weapon, and it's the very reason why, even years later, fans still talk about their chemistry with a kind of passion usually reserved for first loves. Now imagine this authenticity multiplied by time. Both stars have grown tremendously in their craft, stretching themselves across genres, learning from every role, and building careers that shine brightly on a global stage. A reunion now wouldn't simply recreate the magic of Fight for My Way, it would redefine it, offering something deeper, richer, and more powerful. Their characters could be more complex, their emotions more layered, their connection even stronger. It's the kind of reunion that feels inevitable because the demand isn't just coming from fans, it's coming from the undeniable fact that their story feels unfinished. And here's the most exciting part. Reunions like this don't just impact fans, they shape the entire K-drama industry. Imagine the ripple effect of bringing Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won together again. Production companies would see record-breaking interest. Streaming platforms would compete fiercely for broadcasting rights. International audiences, already hungry for quality K-drama content, would flock in droves, further cementing the Hallyu Wave's unstoppable momentum. This isn't just about two actors, it's about a movement, a phenomenon that reminds the world why K-dramas have captured hearts across continents. But perhaps the most beautiful element of this reunion is what it represents on a personal level for viewers. In a time when people are constantly moving forward, leaving things behind, and rushing toward the next big moment, Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won remind us of the beauty of looking back, of revisiting something special, and allowing it to grow in new directions. Their reunion would be a testament to the idea that some flames don't die out, they simply wait for the right time to be reignited. And when they are, the light they give off is brighter than before. This is where Midnight in Seoul comes in. Our channel exists to capture and celebrate these very moments, the reunions, the hidden stories, the unexpected sparks that make K-drama such an emotional and cultural force. We don't just report on what's happening, we dive deep into why it matters, how it makes us feel, and what it means for the future of the stars we love. Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won's potential reunion is exactly the kind of story that deserves more than a headline. It deserves thoughtful exploration, passionate discussion, and a space where fans can come together to share their excitement. That's what Midnight in Seoul is all about. So, if you've ever found yourself replaying Fight for My Way clips late at night, if you've ever caught yourself smiling at the thought of Dong-man and Aera's banter, if you've ever wondered, what if they reunite? Then you belong here with us. This is the place where nostalgia meets possibility, where fandom becomes family, and where we celebrate the timeless magic of actors like Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won, who can transform a simple scene into an unforgettable memory. And let's be honest, this is only the beginning. The world of K-drama is vast and unpredictable, and just as Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won surprised us once with their breathtaking chemistry, there are countless stories waiting to unfold. By joining our community at Midnight in Seoul, you're not just keeping up with the news, You're becoming part of a larger conversation, one that values passion, insight, and the shared joy of being swept away by stories that feel larger than life. So here's our invitation. Don't just be a viewer, be part of the story. Subscribe to Midnight in Seoul, hit that notification bell, and join us as we continue to explore the magic, mystery, and meaning behind K-dramas and the stars who bring them to life. With every video, we'll take you deeper into the heart of the Hallyu Wave, uncovering the hidden flames, rekindled romances, and unforgettable moments that make this world so extraordinary. Because one thing is certain, when Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won finally reunite, it won't just be a drama. It will be history in the making, a flame relit before our very eyes. And when that moment comes, you'll want to be here with us at Midnight in Seoul, celebrating, analyzing, and reliving every single second. So don't wait. Be part of the journey now. Subscribe, share, and let's keep the conversation alive, because the story of Park Seo-joon and Kim Ji-won is far from over. In fact, it's only just beginning, and together, we'll be here to witness the sparks turn into an unforgettable blaze.